Hello, my name is Peter Dunsmore, and in this video series I'm going to show you the techniques I used to make this box. Now, these are the veneer we laid earlier on, trimmed to the sides. And then we just place it in the box. There you go. Now if you remember, we cut the rebate very slightly deeper because it's easier to actually trim this wood than it would be to add a little bit more on if it didn't fit. So the next stage will be glue this in place, allow it to dry, and then we use a small block plane just to trim the maple down level with the MDF. We use a nice little block plane and just smooth the top edge of the sides level with the MDF. Flick it round and do this side. And just continue around till all the sides are level with the MDF. This is black stringing, which is stained sycamore timber. And to put a decorative effect around here, we're going to glue a strip along here. Just cut it slightly over length. Don't even need the knife. And then to glue it in place, a little bit of PVA. It doesn't need a lot. You just very carefully run the nozzle against the edge of the burr and put a little bit on that end piece. And stick it in place. Now you want this end to be level with the edge of the burr, so just get a scrap bit of timber, butt it up against it, that's it. Hold it in place. Now, square off the end. And then slightly over length, and then run the glue. Get the end of the nozzle just running against the burr. That's it. Glue side down and butt it up against that one. That's it. Square the end. The stringing comes in different sizes. So 3mm, 4mm, 5mm, 6mm. And you can get them flat or square like this. So it depends on the effect you want. But sometimes you can get a flat one and glue it on its edge to make a nice curved effect. Obviously you need sanding down and top afterwards, or scraping, but quite versatile, as you can see. And the last piece, just long enough. Run the adhesive down here. There you go. Now when that's dried, we'll snip the ends off. pair of nail clippers or something like that to take it up to the edge, and then just finish it off with a little bit of abrasive paper. There you go. Now what we're going to do is, it's pressed all the way down, and then let that dry for a few moments. Now, to surround the box here, the maple's level with the MDF now. We're going to put a strip of maple running around in this quite attractive pattern. So just cut it slightly over length. A nice shallow, hold the blade shallow, and it's better to do 2 or 3 pulls with the knife, otherwise the blade can catch a grain sometimes and cut off line. There you go. And that will stick in place here. Now we'll glue this down in a similar way to the burr. A little bit of PVA. And either the roller or a paintbrush. Just spread it out evenly. There you go. Clamp this in place in a similar fashion to the burr on top. Just butt it up against. Press that down. Chipboard on top. Softener underneath. And clamp it down and allow it to dry, which won't take long. Leave it for 20 minutes or so. Then you can remove the clamps and do the second side, and then the third side up here, then the fourth side. There we go. I'll just put this aside for 20 minutes to dry. I'm Peter Dunsmore. Thank you for watching this episode. See you next time.